Hi Leo, welcome to your July You versus Them Love Tarot reading. So Leo, we are looking energy check between you and your person. So we're just going to see what's going on, the one on your mind, no matter what's going on, and we're just going to look at the energies between the two of you at this time. So Leo, I'll be putting you here and your person here, but if you need to switch energies at any time, feel free. We also have two separate tarot decks to do two little mini readings on the energies between you. Right now we have the Journey of Love Oracle deck. So we're going to pull a couple for you, a couple for them, then we'll jump into the reading. And this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, heavy placements, cross watchers, male, female, general collective reading. But happy birthday, Leo. Happy birthday. Welcome in. I hope you're all doing well, staying safe and healthy at this time. If you are new or returning, welcome in and thank you. My name is Mary, and this is Sunlight Insight Tarot. And if you find this reading resonates for you, there'll be an extended reading, which I'll tell you about at the end of this reading. So let's see what we got here on your side. Within nothing, there is everything. So we have two. Two is about choices, decisions, partnerships, and unities. Fire and ice. 37, which is 10. It could be endings, full circle, completion, new beginnings. And on their side, we have contemplation. 69. Which is 15, which is 6, which is a very healing, balanced energy, and intimacy. 35, which is 8. And 8 is travel, action, movement, putting in the work, communication. It looks like here, Leo, right away on their side, they're thinking about being intimate with you in some sort of way, and it can be emotionally, mentally, not just physically. You're getting like this very hot and cold energy from them with this fire and ice. But you also feel within nothing, that is happening between you. This could have been a missed opportunity. It could have been something here where something just didn't work out, or it just didn't happen, or you felt that energy of like it may, and then it doesn't. They're hot, they're cold. But then you also feel within nothing that is happening that there's everything. So you may feel that energetic connection, 5D, energetic-wise, spiritual connection between the two of you, and that could be everything. Could have really woke you up and put you on a spiritual quest journey as well. So let's see where this is going, Leo. Let's see where this is going. All right, like I said, we have two separate tarot decks here. We got the Sun and Moon for your side, and then we have the Light Seers for their side. And I will mention the signs as I see them. So it could be signs and charts, people dealing with. Some signs don't resonate. You can disregard them. Doesn't mean it's not your reading. So we've got fire over there, which is Aries, Leo, Sag, which you are a fire sign. But let's see what we need to know about Leo's energy right now. What do we need to know about Leo's energy? Let's see. Ace of Cups. Yeah, the love that never happened, right? It's in reverse. Four of Swords. Reverse. Five of Cups. A lot of sadness around this, loneliness, regrets maybe. Knight of Swords reverse. That's a very slow moving energy. Fastest night becoming the slowest night. So I definitely feel like here, I don't think you're just sitting around waiting for this person, right? Yeah, you did think about them, but you did your healing, rest, recovery, and you're not just sitting around anymore. Yeah, there's a lot of sadness around it, right? And it's been very slow moving, maybe a long period of time, basically of a love that never happened, right? Page of Wands, Sun, Knight of Cups. You could know like someday they're going to communicate, right? For romance to move forward, right? And build on this connection. So maybe you've already put it, you trust your intuition, because we do have that when they're, that card that said, within nothing there is everything. So you definitely be connected spiritually, intuitively, energetically, whatever, and you just know, yeah, well, it's going to come together someday when the time is right. So I just kind of let it go for now, right? Could be happening. Let's see. What else do we need to know for Leo's energy? What else do we need to know for Leo? Five of Pentacles reverse. No more lack, loneliness. Page of Wands could be that exciting communication coming in that you've been waiting for. Hermit reverse. So you're single, But I don't, like I said, I don't think you're just sitting around doing nothing. But you're happy, right? You're just concentrating on yourself, your happiness and joy. You're not just sitting around. You may be doing a lot of projects, endeavors, things of that nature, but yet a part of you knows they're going to come forward and communicate. It's going to be exciting when the time is right, right? So you're just kind of basking in the sun right now, being happy, healing. We got you right here, Leo, and we also have Sagittarius, Virgo. Let's see what's on the bottom. Hangman, you just feel it's temporary. Somebody, you know, you could have known they were carrying some heavy burdens with the Ten of Wands, maybe going through a divorce with the Queen of Swords. But that could be the rushing back in with the Chariot. King of Pentacles reverse could be somebody divorced too. Page of Pentacles, an offer, a drink, a date, a coffee. Let's get together and talk and be real. Leo. Okay. Leo. All right, what else do we need to know here for Leo? What else do we need to know? Six of Pentacles. So you felt that energy flow between you, because the Six of Pentacles for me is like that equal flow of energy back and forth. I know you probably can't really, okay, we'll do that. Feeling that flow of energy, right? It's reciprocation, balance. But I think it was just energetically in the past, you felt it. Hierophant reverse. But it couldn't level up at that time. But I also feel, I mean, you could be divorced too, not a big deal. But I also feel like you knew they were going through something as well, and it couldn't level up at that time. But you knew they had a lot of love for you that they were holding back, right? Kind of like love on reserve here with the King of Cups. Yeah, well, there's distance and walking away, right? So you're like, yep, they're just going to go on their journey there, do what they got to do. So I'm going to keep my distance and just do me, heal, do whatever I got to do, and let them do their thing. And I know when it's meant to be, it's just going to happen, right? It's definitely what I see here. We got Taurus, Pisces, Temperance, yeah, because it's that soulmate connection, healing, patience, balance, divine timing, things meant to be at just the right time. Eight of Pentacles, it could be now that this could work. Eight of Pentacles, you could have worked with this person at one time, but now it's fate, destiny, divine timing, things moving forward in a positive direction, and endings and new beginnings with the world. And that could be distance as well, but manifesting here, the new beginning, the Magician, and then total happiness, joy, fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. We got Sagittarius here. Okay. So let's see what's going on with them. So we got the Light Seers Tarot for their side. So I'm going to see what's going on with them. What's going on with Leo's person of interest here. What does Leo need to know? Be interesting to see if we get any repeating cards here. So we got the Page of Wands. That could be the communication coming in, exciting communication, right? I think we did we see the Page of Wands? Yeah, right here. We got the Page of Wands. So that's on both sides, right? Eight of Pentacles, we saw that on the bottom of your deck, right? So they're working through things. Nine of Wands, yeah, they're working through struggles. I did feel that they were struggling through something at the time of the connection. Yeah, could have been a very toxic, negative situation. Don't like that. Let's see. We got progression though. 8, 9. We got Sag and Capricorn. Let's see what's on the bottom. The Empress, definitely viewing you as an Empress. And this could be something consuming them, like their feelings for you, the situations they're going through. We do see them contemplating intimacy, right? Lots of desire, too. But they still view you as an Empress in the new beginning. Magician, manifesting, right? We saw it at the bottom of your deck. The Star, things meant to be, even when there's distance. Healing, balance, fate, hope, destiny. Wish dream come true. Hangman reverse, could be this person could be ready to take action, no longer in limbo, no more waiting, Seven of Pentacles reverse. All right. Leo's person. All right, let's keep going. What else do we need to know about Leo's person? What else do we need to know? Let's see. Knight of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, it's been time. We did see that energy. We saw the Knight of Swords reverse. I think on the bottom of your deck, which is basically like the Knight of Pentacles, a very slow-moving energy, but slow-moving, but on the way to reuniting, dating, getting to know each other. Hangman reverse. Again, limbo is just about over. Star, it's time for alignment, balance, wish dream come true. Healing, lots of healing on their side too. We got Pisces, Aquarius, and Taurus. Hierophant. Definitely they're leveling up here, doing the moral and just right thing, doing things by the book, leveling up, growth, expansion. Five of Swords. They've definitely been through a difficult time here, right? But still got love on their mind here with the Knight of Cups. Justice. Playing out, right? I mean, a little bit of unbalanced energy as it plays out. Definitely withdrawing their energy, being single as well. All right, so let's keep going here. Tell me more about Leo's person. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Leo's person, please. Six of Wands reverse. They probably lost their confidence a little bit, didn't feel successful or confident to come forward, right? So they may be taking their time, but they will have a fresh, clean slate, start, energetic reset, new beginning, no baggage, jumping all in. This could be right now for some. Nine of Swords. A little anxious, nervous, you know, they've been through a tough time, but they still got love on their mind. Like I said, with the Knight of Cups. No matter what they've been through, they still got you and love on their mind and moving this forward with you, even if it's been some time here. And you knew it, right? You knew it, Leo. Aquarius and Scorpio showing up. Right, let's keep going here on their side. Yeah, manifesting here, new beginning, Magician. Four of Wands, stability, foundation, judgment. So this could be the final, I heard curtain call, final decision, judgment on their situation, right? If they were committed elsewhere or whatever. Two of Cups. So I feel like they're out of that union now, the Two of Cups reverse. You know, they're holding back a little as they go through their rebuilding and healing, which that's fine. But then we have this energy of rushing in out of the blue, so you may not expect it. The Knight of Swords, that they're rushing in to say, hey, look, I'm single now. King of Swords, I've been through the ringer, but I'm ready to speak with truth, clarity, communication, right? I'm not happy right now because all I've done all this time is think about you, the Nine of Cups reverse, and the love I held back from you that I've had on reserve for you as well, because you are my Empress. I'm hearing you are my lady, as I say you are my Empress. Who sings? That's from the 80s maybe? You are my lady. You're everything I need and more. Who sings that? I don't remember. Anyway, that's what I'm hearing. And that's a new beginning with the Empress as well. Sun, double sun. So thinking of you, Leo. Happiness, joy with you, even at a distance. Lots of healing. Their situation, Ten of Pentacles. As justice plays out, right? But I do see them as single, right? Doing a little bit of work on their own, but coming in stable, grounded, secure, well balanced with the Two of Pentacles reverse, right? We got Leo here. So we're going to go in the extended now, Leo. So I definitely see them coming in after all this time. And you knew this was going to happen, right? They definitely still got love on their mind. That keeps coming through with the Knight of Cups here. Maybe getting flowers. I mean, you do have red roses here. So Leo, we're going to go the extended. We're going to use another tarot deck for the extended, as well as another closing oracle deck. So we're going to look at the energies between you, how this is coming together, everything you need to know about it here, now, moving forward, advice, guidance. So if that's something you're interested in, my Patreon link is down below in the description box. You can become a member or a one-time purchase, whatever suits you best. If you like a private reading, my Etsy shop's below too. Lots of readings to choose from, as well as I have 2 other tarot channels if you'd like to check those out too. I have an all Leo channel, if you did not know that. And we look at their timeless readings, and we look at whatever comes out. So sometimes it's love, sometimes it's not. So you could check that out too if you would like to. And again, happy birthday, Leo. So Leo, if this is where it ends for you, or if it did resonate here, please do like, comment, all the good things. I think you can hype now. You know, all the good things would be greatly, greatly appreciated. So if I see you on the other side or not, either way, wishing you the best. And I do hope to see you next time.